Salutations, my common folk. Alright, so, after we recently discovered, at least in the greenery house, or greenhouse, that, oh hey, that little mermaid thing is my mom, blah blah blah. I mean, I feel like Sigrid's a little bit like unsure about it. I don't think there's anything to be unsure about, but you know, whatever she thinks. I gotta travel this whole distance just to reach him? I guess they want me to take in the sights. See the land in my eyes. See how beautiful it is when it works. I mean, if I'm just climbing stuff like this, it's pretty chill. Look, it's relaxing. The sea's actually working.
One night when I was a kid, Grandma had a drink and let me stay up late. Then she started telling me about when Strandville sank. It was just 2 days after Grandpa's death. Granny was upset and wanted to join the fight, but there was no one else to watch over Mom. So they took cover in Grandpa's greenhouse. They sat in there looking through his hundreds and hundreds of notes and drawings when something just cracked. Granny said that it sounded like the earth broke in two. They must have been so scared.
Well then, I guess that's why they have us going on such a long journey. We get to hear the story. I'm fine with that. Personally, Sigrid's voice, whenever she's telling stories, it fits. It's not jarring. It's one of those, like, it gives you a sense of intrigue and mystery. One could say. I am a man of the arts.
Triplets aren't too far.
Oh, really, Grandma? You could have took your boat.
What's a cidery?
Your mother actually worked there for a couple of summers before she... They pressed apples from the Gibson farm. Made the best cider around here. A sweetness that set your mouth tingling.
Apples?
Please.
Are those the orange ones?
No, Shrimpy. That's an orange.
So what color?
Doesn't matter. We ain't going to eat one again anyways.
I can make out the triplets ahead. Didn't you and Grandpa used to live there?
We did.
Is that where you met?
No, but it's where we had our first date.
You good there, Grandma?
He was so nervous, the poor man.
But he dared to ask you out.
I asked him out, dear girl. Without me, we wouldn't even have gotten to first base.
Oh no.
For the love of God, just figure yourself out. Okay, so you know what I think it is? Besides, you know, Mr. Worm under the water. You know what I think it is? It's just because I was running smooth back there because I knew the area. Hello, Mr. Worm. Oh, miss. And now that the game's loading in this area, it can't handle itself. At least at the current moment. I gotta defeat the Striders. That's if that's if I can survive the way over. Hello, boys. How'd I even defeat you in the first time? You know, this is about as intuitive as it's gonna get.
She forced me to turn around.
She taught me to turn around because Mr. Giant Worm showed up and gave my game an aneurysm. I do notice that there are some pop-ins. What is this? Because this is, you know, by now I expected it to at least disappear a little bit. But Jesus, dude. So, what if, I'm trying to think on what I realistically can do there. What if I turn VSync off? What does VSync do anyway? I forget. It's been ages since I've dealt with anything VSync related. The VSync is off for now. Alright, what does... I'm Googling while I'm trying to like go to it. VSync. Dude. Allows the gamer to synchronize frame rate of the game for better stability. I just turned it off and I feel better already. And it's supposed to give me stability. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, I forgot I need to hit X. I'm waiting. For what?
Yeah.
Hang on. You're waiting for the worm to kill you? I mean... I know he's probably waiting on it to leave because it keeps coming up and looking. For that. My uncle sent me to act... Oh, whoa. I think I know who this is. Because he said it was the guy who made me grab the hammers and said me and my son were building something, blah, blah, blah. I know who that is. My uncle sent me to activate the spark caster at the top of the island. He thought the monster wouldn't notice a small kid. But I just can't do it. Can you help? Of course, I'll try. There's a generator hidden in the gloom out there. If you activate it, you should be able to get to the caster. Don't worry. I'll complete the mission without fail. Hello, boys. Look at you. There's actually more than one. I actually had to get rid of you, is what I would be saying if it was that much of an issue. I just gotta clear the gloom out? Or do they actually replace the gloom too? Listen, that one's just gonna do the same. Oh, no, it has a little attack animation too. How fancy. Oh no. It's not like I can just run 2 feet away. I don't know, man. Ever since I turned on that V-Sync, we've been having less issues. I don't want to jinx it, but you know, ever since it's been on. Here and boom. Oh. Well, I might have jinxed it. Oh, I gotta connect the power sources. Please be all in one straight line. I don't want to Blue's Clues it. There. That opens you. Hello, boys. I don't even got a bottle with you. I'm just looking for the lever. Right over here should be. Yeah. I am such a genius when it comes to game design. Said he has a mind of his own. He's capable of understanding even the most complex of situations. Looking at a worm's like, who dares to try to bother me? Hello to you too, big boy. You gonna actually do something? Oh, what? You are. Nice to see that you're shooting some projectiles. Also sad to see that you can't aim, but you know, it's worth a shot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Was that it? Was that literally? And I just... Then what's the point of him sitting there? He didn't get remotely close, and the second I got up on at least one part of the little lever, I was just fine. Oh, wait. You're actually higher. Could it be? As soon as I grab this. He's blocking the path. I can jump over that, you know. It's adorable he tried, though. It's adorable he tried. But you know what? So now I have a new working theory as to why... Oh, wow. You just teleported behind me. Jesus, Jonathan. Take that, you ugly maggot. Wow, that was amazing. I wish I could help you with something. Well, I actually need to transmit sparks back to the Night Orchid. My grandmother runs the lighthouse. We needed to push back the fog. You know where the spark tank is placed?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's not far from here at all. I'll mark it on your map. He says not far, and then it says kilometer. Not far, huh? That's a distance. When I grow up, I want to be, whatever it is you are. A hero, kid. A hero. You're welcome. Yeah. Oh wow, that actually is that. Wow, my brain. That actually isn't as far as I thought. But my theory is every time I go to a new area, right, and then V-Sync that tries to, you know, sync it up, it can't handle all the other poppins and stuff, so I had to turn it off to at least reduce it to make the poppins and stuff go at its normal pace. Let me read this before it disappears. Oh, I can't even read it. Young kid who knows everything about the spot casters and the triplets. He seems impressed with my SparkNet skills. I wonder if I would have made a good big sister. Cardine works as a mechanic and takes care of her brother, Elliot. She enjoys helping others, and when there is no way for her to do it, she's filled with guilt. I ought to see a shrink about it when they get back in business, she tells me. In this dystopia, I don't think they'll ever get back in business. Oh, well, what do you know? I figured that was her right there. Why is Bane just following me around? Hello there, Mr. UPS man. What? What? Who are you even? What gives you the authority to do that? Oh, I'm the head mechanic at the lighthouse. I work directly under Doris Skagerek. Grandma has a real creative name, I tell you that. Doris is fine, but Skagerek, like who in the world said I want the last name Skagerek? That makes perfect sense. I mean, then again, we live in a world with celebrities naming their kid Banjo, or like Elon Musk naming his kid Phase or whatever it was. Egyptian symbols. Just that. I cannot pronounce that, and I'm not gonna try pronouncing that. She's requesting extra power to the lighthouse to push back the gloom fog. Mrs. Skagerek, huh? Well, you should have started with that. Unfortunately, this thing's empty. You'll need to fill it up first, I figured. Don't you worry. I'm a trained professional. I'll take care of this. Honestly? Like, I have not heard the music stutter yet, you know, and I'm not talking about like no casual, like regular hiccup. I'm talking about like the full-blown aneurysm one. Alright, so, oh, well, I could have just hit that. I mean, it works for me either way. There wasn't even a ledge thing for me anyway. Hello, buddy. Oh, I'm alive. I'm very much truly still alive. Oh, my stars. The things I saw in there, it's suddenly so clear. You know, how precious life is, and love. It's time I put this off for too long. No, it's time. I've put this off for too long. Tonight, Big Cassius is proposing. Is it to her down there? Karina, Arena, or whatever it is? I forgot her name already. Random citizen number 2. Alas, I have no ring, but this must be done in the proper way. Girl, with your legs and that marvelous net, surely you can find something for me. I'm not from this area. Okay, I only came here to visit my boyfriend, but you'll help me, right? I see you swing the other way. Well then. Don't worry, sir. I'll be sure to do whatever you just said. I immediately forgot, besides get ring for him. Here. If I find it along the way. If not, then I guess you're gonna be staying single for the rest of your life. It said you had one job. Yes, I recognize and I apologize, but that is not my problem at the current moment. I'm trying to save the world. Okay, that came close. Okay, well there it goes. Now we had our first proper stutter. It might just be this area. Because the resolution is still down like one peg. I don't want to go all the way down. And it looks like a garbaggio mess. But yeah, I gotta find an engagement. I see it. I don't know. Ever since I got into this place, it started kicking back up a storm. Just a little bit. Alright, here. And where else? I think it's over here. And then that's what I'm supposed to do because I took the jump pad up. Can't grab that. How you doing, boys? Mind your own business on my minds. I'm trying to figure this out without falling down to the very absolute bottom because of all this input lag and stuff. All right, buddy, don't run off the ledge. How do I get up to that? Gotta go here. Unless I close that back, it might be something like that. Where it's like, I open it, then I close it. Dear God, dude, just let me play. Here. Here. I mean, I can get, I think. Nope. If I can walk on these, I can. Nope. Okay, so they thought about that ahead of time. I mean, I don't think they thought about that. It's just a case of I accidentally faced it. But I can do this. I see. They didn't think of everything. Here. But yeah, I think that was just a case of they forgot. And say, you know what, let's just have a walkthrough. It'll be fine. Are they just supposed to be ledges I'm supposed to grab onto anyway? I mean, you know, besides the obvious floating in the air. Oh, it's gonna bounce me all the way up. That's what it's gonna do. I was supposed to hit that normally. That makes sense. So I was supposed to go back down and then bounce up. I just took a creative way of doing it the first time. You? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I didn't see no ring here, and I'm not trying to look for it. Time to go to the other. You better hope to God it's on this other island. I don't know. I feel like there's plenty of room for movement tech here. It's just the button layout is weird, dude. Like usually whenever, and this is me comparing Solar Ash or Solar Void, whatever it is, I forget because it's been a while since I played it. But when it was with that game, like I said before, I'm pretty sure I said it before, I had to use the bumpers instead of like the right trigger in order to speed up and stuff, and that to me felt more comfortable because it was right bumper to run and then like left bumper or something to boost, or no, it was left trigger to boost. I don't even know what this is. She's just a strike a pose stance. She thinks she's in Naruto for some reason. Like I have yet to use this in any effective way other than, oh hey, I got good balance. I can set up on one foot. Little boys, don't mind me. I'm just going about my daily routine. Well, that works. And up here. I honestly should look up how to reduce it. I mean, I've yet to do that. I've just been, you know, sort of playing it by the book. And say, alright, well, we'll see what happens if I do this, this, and this. So that powered up you. And that's the last one. And unfortunately, my kind sir, I could not find your... Oh, there's a note over there. You better hope to God that that thing is over by the note. I can make it. Maybe. Nope. I got an idea. There we go. Works out. Sleepy Triplets. I see just a blank page with a stamp on it. I'll take it. I think that's it, yeah. I don't gotta worry about anything else. Just gotta go back and go. Thank you. I actually do need to look at that. I need to do that now while I'm like just surfing over. Wavetail. How to reduce lag. Alright, well, you know, it looks like I made it. How to reduce... Alright, this is a two-hand operation. How to reduce lag. It's funny that the first option is by just a random website, but even then, the random website, the description is just how to fix Wavetail, crashing, stuttering, low FPS, and lag issues. Nice to see this game is riddled with issues. Like, it has the makings in it. Where am I supposed to go? It has the makings of a good game in it, but Jesus Christ, the developers screwed us over. They fumbled the bag on this one. Did I just hit this? No. Oh, and switch. Okay, maybe not. This switch. There you go. Thanks for this, Miss Mechanic. Everything is ready to be transmitted. Alright, page will be blah blah. Random stuff. Known wait till issues. Known issues are crashing. Black screen. I've been in the black screen like a couple times. You guys just haven't seen it because I've more or less like usually whenever I enter a black screen it's at the beginning and I luckily enough so I can get out of there. Lag, screen tearing, and stuttering. Blah blah. Get a recommended issues. I'm having stuttering issues. That's what I'm having. Alright. So said blah blah. So I got the requirements met. It's just, and by black screen I don't mean like pure black screen. I'm talking about like black screen. I sit in the loading screen for like 2 minutes or something like that. Where am I supposed to go? Run back to Lighthouse. Over here. Because usually I just start the game up way ahead of time. Oh, I'm supposed to be there. Run power back. Oh, because I gotta run it back. What happened? I thought you were a pro. Seems like the fuse is... Oh my gosh, dude. This little lock over at the locomotive should have replacements. Okay, so I don't have that issues. Well, I don't have that issue. Game integrity. Don't care about that. Kill resource hogging. Why is it another reason why Waytail keeps on crashing on PCs or antivirus. Antivirus companies have been usually updating their software to enhance security. Why do I have to turn off my antivirus? Official support. Alright, well, that was not. I mean, it widened my horizon on what could possibly be wrong, but
Gran,
hasn't been helpful
can I ask
about
you
it.
something?
If you must.
When you were young, before the war and everything, what were your favorite things to do?
Well, what does it matter?
I'm curious, that's all.
Well, if you must know, let's see. Strolled in parks, dined at restaurants, threw parties, visited museums, stayed late at the office, went fishing.
You went fishing for fun?
Oh, it was all different then. We didn't have to worry about being hungry or cold. The dandelion took care of all that. We used our knowledge to give ourselves more leisure time. No time for that anymore, though. Back to work.
And it's like I try to be quiet for them to talk, but they add on an extra like 2 minutes of them just stuttering up a storm. It's like at that point, I might as well just chime myself back in because you can read the dialogue text, but you ain't gonna understand it. They sound like what's it called, Transformer go. Look, and I keep falling back down to these guys. Listen, it's been fun, but I am avoiding you for a reason, because I can't even properly fight you. Next one though, I shall hopefully try my best to optimize it as much as possible, but I don't think I can do that successfully. I want to do this and see the save icon first, just to be sure, because I'm not trying to redo everything again. And as you see, I'm having a stroke at the current moment. How you doing? She's giving birth. Okay, well, guess I gotta help with this first. I could have read my journal. No, I could have ignored it and read a book in the corner. What are you? Is this? I mean, are you in? My mother went to fetch the midwife, and then a woeful wave came. I need them here.
No.
Midwife, mother, got it. Where do I find them? The Isle of Inga should be on your map. I'll get them. Don't worry, I'll get them. Sparkcaster. Ugh. Well then. It would have been funny if they had like a little side quest and just ignore. Not my problem. See you never. Nice. And that's where I gotta go to Vinga. So if we had this technology to push the stuff back in the first place, why didn't we? That baffles me, dude. Like, just use the technology to keep clearing it out. It's one of those, like, they just gave up and said, you know what, as long as they don't come to here, we're fine. I mean, it's either that or they don't got the resources for it. I don't know. Something like that, dude. Alright, let's see. I'm still looking at the guide to see how to reduce that. How long is this going on? I can go for 30 minutes. So how do I... How you doing, bud? Glad to see I don't gotta mess with you. You know, these guys would be a lot more intimidating if they were like one-shotters or something like that. I don't even think I can get one-shotted by them. And then the camera keeps trying to turn toward you. Congratulations, you tried. Oh, well, at least they can keep up with me. That's something. Nice, nice. He only did one. Okay, two. That's only because I wasn't looking. Can I just zoom away from them? Like, don't they have, like, a certain wander range? Oh, no, they're still coming. Too bad I healed too fast. Listen, you guys can stay on the water. I'll meet you there, but I'll be on the island doing my own thing. As soon as I, get on the island. Alright. Look at them. They're like little daddy long legs. Alright, well. Oceans, how did you... What is that? Well, Trevald will want to speak with you, that's for sure. Trevald? My brother. I'm looking for Miss Littlelock. It's Henrietta. I'm her. No time for chit-chat, though. My daughter needs us. She sent me to get you. I'll follow you back. Nope, no way. I don't need a child fainting on me while I focus on Adrian. Why don't you wait with my brother, Trevald? He's over at the house. I'm sure you... Alright, well, nice to see the camera just yanked itself away. I'm sure he has things to share that you might find interesting. I'll send word when it's over. I can't tell if they're moving or they're just dancing. Look at them. They're doing a little dance. Got it? Oh, he's over at that side. I'm using one hand to look at the guy, then I got like my mouth on my controller, just moving the analog. He's right here, yeah? Look at him. Oh, cutscene time.
Are you Treble?
Oh, you'll scare it away. Of course I'm Trebled. Who's asking?
I'm Sigrid. Ursula said I should talk to you while she went to help out with the baby and all.
Oh, so Adrian's little one is coming?
Uh-huh. They just shooed me away. You think they'll manage?
Ursula served as a combat medic during the war. She can deliver a baby with one hand tied behind her back. And her eyes closed. Debate! Oh, not again! Shoo, you stupid creature!
What are you doing?
Ooh, there's a shadow around. Haven't seen one for years. I'm trying to make contact.
You're studying the shadows?
Ever since I was a little kid. Magnificent creatures.
So, what are they exactly?
Oh, they're elusive, kid. That's what they are. Amphibians, according to some. Otherworldly beings, according to others.
My grandma says there's a perfectly natural explanation for everything. We just haven't found them all yet.
The Whistlers say they are souls seeking rest.
The Whistlers?
You probably know them as Dirty Paws. They regard the shadows as messengers from other dimensions. If a shadow seeks you out, it has something to tell you about yourself. But it seems I know myself inside and out. No shadows coming to me. Only me chasing after them. First, I thought they were attracted to all kinds of mollusks, but then I discovered they are drawn to this particular form. The Whistlers make amulets in this shape. They believe it means luck.
Like this?
How did you get that?
Well,
What's inside?
inside.
They open up like a little box.
A seed. It is beautiful.
Marvelous. How did you get it? Found it? Stole it?
I didn't steal it. The shadow gave it to me.
Holy mother of all sparks, it's a... I don't believe it. Can I touch it?
You can try. It's okay. He's okay.
She made it there just in time. The baby's already here. They want me to send you there.
Me? I guess I'd better go then. It was nice talking to you.
Indeed it was, Sigrid. Would you come see me again? I can't wait to learn more about your beautiful, wonderful friend.
Why did it zoom in on her face like that? I saw that at the end. So I saw three things that happened while I was paying attention to it, while I was also trying to figure out how to reduce the stuttering issue. One, when she held the seashell in her palms, it kept fusing into her palms. Two, not complaining about the seagull, but they could have done a better job with that seagull. Three, the water it changed. It went from normal movie to stormy movie or something like that. But you notice that the water changed. It didn't have this glossy texture for a second there. Hi, is everything okay? Everything is okay, or rather, everyone. So glad. I won't disturb you for long. It's just I need to send Sparks back to the lighthouse, but the serpent blew the Sparks tank fuse. Well, that's an easy enough fix. I can give you a new fuse. It's the least I can do. Why, thank you. Look, I got a new journal. Adrian Little Locke, the daughter of the electrician Henrietta Little Locke, expecting a kid of her own any moment now. Giving birth seems like a lot. They say the pain is your worst period pain times 100. Yikes. Never seen a smaller, more helpless person than this tiny bundle. It's incredible we were all that small once, even my mother, after who she is named. Hope this little Icarus grows up well and strong. Baby Icarus. No, Iris. Baby Iris. I don't know. Icarus sounds like such a better name, so I just defaulted to that for some reason. I didn't read it at first. Well, that makes that one. And then now I get to go back and fiddle with the controls and video display, I guess. This is the only thing I can mess with. So I turned off VSync. That helped reduce it a decent bit. I don't know what else I need to fiddle with. I don't know, dude. Game? No. Like it's been a while since I ran into a game with issues like this. And the game's just like, it's fun. The movement and stuff is fun to do. And then it's just a fun little side thing. But it's like, oh my gosh, dude. Well, as always, folks, I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I shall catch you folks in the next one.